Are we abusing our freedom of speech and expression? The memes doing the rounds in social media are no doubt amusing, but not to the person who's being victimized. When something is not based on the truth, it is abuse of freedom of speech and expression. Even if it's based on truth, it is abuse if it is intended to hurt or degrade someone. How do we control the abuse of freedom of speech? This is about your freedom. Who else can be a better choice than you to control it? Rights and duties always go together. Freedom and responsibility always go hand in hand. You are expected to be responsible in using your freedom. You learn to abuse your freedom of expression at a very young age. When you tease someone, when you bully your schoolmate or neighbor's kid, or when you have fun at the expense of another person. Building a following in social media is easier when you have something interesting or emotional to share. You are tempted to abuse your freedom when you are impatient to build a huge following. Now, when you follow someone who speaks ill of another person and you're not sure if it's the truth, you are encouraging them to abuse their freedom of speech. Practice ignoring when someone comments about another person, however interesting that might be, if it is intended to hurt, humiliate, or embarrass the other. As long as it is true, you have the right to say anything, however hurtful, if you are doing it to protect yourself or others from being harmed. It is your responsibility to make good use of your freedom of speech and expression. When you don't speak the truth when you ought to, that is also abuse of your freedom. With freedom comes responsibility.